What is a cookie tester? Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, August 6th. Little bit of a short week this week. We are open today through Friday.
It's not a short week for you. Oh, for us too, because we're closing on Saturday.
Here's where Jeannie's like, what? I'm working the whole... No, I'm not.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, we're closed on Saturday. So what are you doing?
Do you like it? Oh, can you even see it? Can they see that?
Boom.
Boom. So this is the digital dealer project for September. We just did
so that's
August.
A candy bag.
Yeah. So they can be
so
like,
how many do you need?
trick or treat. And then they can just throw it on their back. And
no lost candy this time around.
Yeah, and then they just go running through the neighborhood. Although these are really long straps.
Yeah, so for your 5-year-old's bag will be dragging on the ground. But...
Yeah, so I guess you could just do a little like naughty knot right here, and then they can grow into it.
Well, what makes the knot naughty?
Oh my God. He's so punny, huh? He should go work for Kimberbell. Okay, you could just do like this, right? Oh, and look! So cute! And then they can just grow into it. So, don't even try and go and buy these yet on the website because they're not available.
So, here's something you can't buy.
Let me show you. You want it? You can't have it. You want it? You can't have it. I want you to have this. But you can't have it because... we're not going to be able to, they're not available until August 14th. Is that right? Yes, August 14th.
Well, so what's keeping you from selling it between now and August?
Oh, actually, 14th? You know what? I didn't put just this. I'll put the bags up so you can buy additional ones. Because I do have a part number and I have pricing and everything, but we will not have them in the store until August 14th. No, and we're not even gonna. That's the ship date. That is
Meaning
the auto
that's
ship
when they're
date.
coming to us.
So I'm gonna say we're gonna have it by the beginning of the following week. So we'll have it. Let's just call it the 21st. So those of you that are digital dealer or that are, that do the Zoom classes with us, I sent you a note because I pushed back the class. It was supposed to be, I think, on the 6th, and I pushed it to the 13th. How creepy! Ooh.
Is that a Friday?
And I could be making those dates up. That's what my brain is telling me the date is, but I could have just made that up in my head. I should grab my computer.
Here.
Oh, here.
I've got a calendar.
So, I pushed it because the bags aren't here. Usually I have everything done and ready to go. But the bags aren't here.
It is Friday, September 13th.
Ooh, so spooky. I think it was meant to be that day. So we could be so spooky.
So when will they be available to purchase?
Oh, they're up. Oh, are they up?
Well, so but you said you can't
up.
even buy them yet, is what you started saying.
I can't ship them.
So you can buy them, but they won't ship.
Wait, I don't even know if they're up.
This has been a great series of misinformation.
This is the reason it's misinformation. Because my brain is getting confused. If it's not up, I will put it up.
Can we look? Can we just tell them, like, in this way? Because originally you were like, you can't even buy them yet. But you can buy them, but I'm not shipping them.
And
this is what she's actually meaning.
And now I'm thinking you can't. I think we didn't even put them up. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Is it the boo bag?
Couldn't you just look up digital dealer? So, anyways, update on the...
I don't think it's up.
Will it be up today?
Yes, it will be up today.
So you will be able to purchase it today.
And
But it's not going to ship for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because I don't have.
And it's the fabulous canvas backpack.
Fabulous.
What are you, Dracula? You're like a gay Dracula.
What? Did you say him?
Yeah, because it's fabulous.
Oh my god.
We take all types.
Okay. So, I guess I don't think it's up. Fab. With a hyphen.
So it'll be up today.
Yeah.
So
Great,
you
and
will
we'll put
be
it
able
up.
to purchase it.
Okay, you will be able to purchase it.
But you won't get it
and
shipped for a
extra
couple
bags.
of weeks.
We'll put the extra bags up there too, and you'll have it in plenty of time for our spectacular sew along on Friday the 13th. Ooh. All right. This weekend, I was a sewing machine. I couldn't stop. Even last night, Patrick came downstairs. He was like, "You said you were going to come to bed because were we going to hang out and watch something good?" I wanted to. You know what I'm trying to watch? I'm trying to finish up Suits because Cameron told me that the new season's out. And I was like, I never finished the old season. And he told me.
The old seasons.
I'm on season 5. So it's the new season, I think, is season 9. So I have to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if I don't answer your emails or get anything done, I'm watching Suits. I'm just kidding. I multitask. So I'm never just sitting on the couch just watching TV. That's a lie too. That happens sometimes.
What is going on with you?
Okay.
This is stream of conscious, no filter over here today. She's just like, I'm gonna say whatever comes to mind.
Lori's husband was here, and he was saying he watches the video sometimes, and then I'm like, oh, we're doing this, and then he says I'm like a squirrel. I'm like, oh, da 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 da, and then I take you on this little journey over here, and then we're back to our project. So, and I just thought that was so funny, and I apologize if you don't. I apologize. I did this. This is the October. Is this October? Because September's fabulous. October is this. The official cookie tester mug rug. Is this adorable? Look at the quilting stitches in there with the whisk.
Did you post a video about that?
I already posted the video. Video's up. Supply list is up. Everything is up. It is ready to go.
And is that purchasable? Is there a kit?
Yeah, Graydon did the kit, and I think she put it up there last week. But if you want the kit for this and the bag, why don't you just wait? Or if you're like, you can't help yourself and you have to purchase it now, you can put a note that says ship with my fabulous kit too.
This is the part of the show where I'm like, Jeannie creates more work for us.
Yeah. So, official cookie tester, so cute, mug rug size. There's also an 8x12, and I was like, why are we getting the bigger one? And Dana's like, it's a mug rug, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Mug rugs, like, who wants? I guess that could be more like a placemat. Like 8x12 would be like mini placemat size, which would be really cute too, right? But we're doing mug rug, so this is kitted for the 5x7. All right, and your little kit is gonna be so cute, and it looks just like this. Everything's in here that you'll need for the project, except for thread. And guess what? I'm going to start putting thread kits together for all these.
So Cindy West says she can't make the website not charge shipping on the design only. Just do the purchase. We'll fix that. But if you do that purchase, then we'll refund shipping because obviously there's no shipping on the design.
That is really weird. And let me fix that right now. You should now have shipping on... Are we talking cookie tester? Cookie tester. Let me fix that right now. Patrick, speak.
You gotta say that right when I yawn. Great weekend of getting after it with Kai. Kai arrived home at noon on Saturday, and then we did a big climb on Sunday.
There's no tax. And it's not a physical.
Down? Is it a drop down menu? Because maybe she's choosing the kit, not the design, and she thinks she's...
Okay, keep talking.
So, so it shouldn't be charging tax because it's in there right as not a physical product.
Well, we don't know. Here's fabric kit only.
So choose design.
Design only. Check out.
So I think you are. It looks like it's in there, right? So you may have added the kit instead of the design only.
Yeah, there's a drop-down window.
So there's a drop-down menu. Make sure you add only the design, and we'll watch. And if somehow it is charging you shipping, obviously there's no shipping there. We'll refund the shipping. If there's anybody new that's watching,
here's another...
there is most certainly a...
Oh, wait, I got it. Yes.
So Jeannie just fixed it. Is it in there twice?
Yeah, it's in there twice. So let me get rid of one. Okay, I fixed it. Fixed it.
So,
I think I need to get rid of this. This is fabric kit and design. And it has the drop down for both, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then this is, I'm going to get rid of this one. Let's just make this.
So I took my my jet-lagged boy on 2 big adventures over the last 2 days. Only have him like another 10 days before he leaves.
Kai is Patrick's mini-me. And his mini-me clone likes to do all the same things. So he can be like, mini-me clone, would you like to go on a bike ride today? And mini-me clone is like, yes, I would like to go on a bike ride. And then they go walk out the door together and go do their bike ride and come back all dirty and happy. And
it was a wonderful weekend.
Not yet. Yes. Okay, so that should be fixed. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you.
So Cindy, you were right. There was a second duplicate.
We have to uncheck physical product, and then it won't charge. So physical product was checked. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Okay, here's a little teaser. This month we're supposed to have our Minky Kim panels. So some of you pre-ordered, and I ordered extra so you can throw that on there. I still don't have them yet, but I'm going to have them sometime this month. And this will be, Michelle's going to put links because Minky Kim actually has videos. I think her videos don't have sound though, right, Michelle?
No, they're just music.
It's just music.
But it's easy to follow.
Yes. Music, easy to follow. Michelle did this one, and this is going to be in the sew-along. It's going to be a free sew-along where she is going to be doing the quilting with you, as well as there's 2 clamshell parts. So one goes on the inside and one goes on the outside. But if you get coordinating fabric, which we have here, we'll figure out how much you need.
Is it kitted or no?
Oh, yeah, we got to kit it. We got to kit it. We'll figure it all out. But then you can use the other clamshell to do another beautiful one. This is coordinating fabric. So, and then she's put together like a list of all the other goodies that you're going to need. So you will have a supply list. If I get them this month, let's just shoot for September. I don't want to overwhelm anyone, including us. So September, the other thing is, if you need the zippers, I would get them now because I only have 5 in the store. I think all the zippers that are supposed to be sent finally are all sent. I've got one here that's going out in the mail today. But there's only, I think, 5 of these in the store. Michelle, do you need another one? Are you good?
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait.
There's 5 in the store, and then when I went online, they said that they're not replenishing them until October 5th. So I won't have them till October. You can still order them, but once those 5 are gone, then you're gonna have to wait. So this is the zipper kit that we're using for this. The colors went perfectly. It's Sally Tomato, but it's as though Sally Tomato and Minky Kim said, let's do a collaboration, and this is what they came up with. Although they didn't collaborate. It just goes that well. Okay. So this will be the next, or one of the next sew-alongs that we're going to be doing. You need the part of me says wait, because we have to put together a kit. We're going to put together a kit. for this. All right.
Is Minky Kim Korean?
She's Korean. Koreans are awesome. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm Korean too. I'm just playing with you. Yes, she is Korean. And I feel like her stuff, like this little drawing, is so Korean. Like if you go
that's
there,
why I looked at it and I was like,
it's so Korean.
It's so Korean.
Yes, it is. So that's talked about. That's pumpkins and potions. Ooh. I did all my homework and I made some mistakes. I made one mistake and I didn't even talk about it and then I tried to hide it from you because I was like, are you kidding me? Did I really just do that? I tried to hide it, but I'm coming clean. When I was stitching out my chandeliers, I was like, where's my keep calm and carry a wand block? Because it was attached to this chandeliers block. And I leaned over, underneath, and stitched down. And I was like, in my head and in my body, I was screaming. Ah! And then, but I was filming, so I just went, and then I was embarrassed. So then when I was pressing, I tried not to show you. This is everything that was going on.
Were you like Kai when I had to sign like a disciplinary sheet?
Yeah, Kai came home. Tell him.
Kai came home and like we had good kids. Like we really
They rarely got in trouble.
Issues with them at all. And the issues we had, which the kids would freak out about, like they would tell us and we would just laugh because they were like so silly. So what did he do? He got disciplined for like it had something to do with a soccer ball or something. So it like he's like it's like the morning before school and Kai has like a sheet of paper and he's like, "Hey Dad," and he leans on it. Will you sign this sheet of paper for me?
Yeah, like covering everything.
He like literally covered everything, and I'm like,
let me
I'll
read it.
sign it, but I want to read it.
Yeah, that was me.
And then he cried.
I was trying to hide it because I was embarrassed because I'm always like, fluff your fabric so it doesn't get flipped under. And I'm going to show it to you. Oh my goodness. Isn't this beautiful? So this is section 1 and 2. That is section 1. This is section 2. This is what you should have done for this week. And you don't have to have it done. You have till Friday, but I have to work, so I wanted to get it all done all at once. And it is so fantastic and wonderful with wonderful details. I will add all my rhinestones and then I will add my chandelier beads and all of that later on. But see this wonderful block right here, keep calm and carry a wand. Well, look, there it is on the back too, stitched down with the chandelier stuff. Isn't that wonderful? I couldn't even believe it. I was like, this is who is leading your sew-alongs. And I try to fluff, and then for some reason that one didn't get fluffed. And then I was like trying to iron, and I wouldn't show you that piece. But now I'm ready to come clean and let you know that I am very flawed, and this is what happened. And I need those kind of things to happen to me because it's a reality check for me that I should slow down and I should be more careful and all of those great things. Will you need number 5 zippers? This zipper kit is for number 5 zippers. Michelle is going to be using this zipper kit. Do you have to use number 5 zippers? I don't think so. I think you could use 3s or 4.5 or whatever you want. However, these are the cutest. And do you want your bag to have the cutest zippers or the not cutest zippers? That is your decision. Just kidding. So anyways, pumpkins and potions. I am loving this quilt. I am loving the simplicity of a lot of the blocks. I'm loving that we pre-did these part A's so we could just put together the part B's. I'm working on my back too. My back is so cute. I'm piecing my back with all the leftover pieces.
Are you filming that as well?
I did film a little bit because while I'm stitching, I'll go and film that, but I probably won't film the whole thing. So get your homework done this week. We are doing sections 3 and 4 if I have time. This week, I'm going to do sections 4. I'm going to film that because Patrick and I will be gone for the weekend. So I'll try and do sections 4.
No work this weekend.
Wouldn't that be so much fun if I could bring my machine and be stitching at the pool at the Wynn?
We're just doing whatever the heck we want.
I absolutely love this, though. If you haven't gotten it yet and you're thinking you might want it, get at least the fabric kit now. Get the fabric kit because those, once they're sold out, they are not remaking those, and I am not kidding those because I will not have all the fabric. So get it now. Get the fabric kit now. You guys understand that, right?
I love that the A-1 family's on here like, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Making it. Oh, okay. Lynn Geldmeyer is making it her own way, which if you've seen the stuff Lynn Geldmeyer does, you're like, oh, I thought mine was really cute until I saw Lynn's. Because hers will be like, if you saw Spinal Tap, yours might be a 10, hers is going to be an 11. But it gives us something to strive for, and I feel like it also makes us think outside the box and go, ooh, what else could I add that would make this incredible?
Told me they're redoing Spinal Tap. There's going to be like a Spinal Tap 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty darn human.
All right, so what else are we...
Wait, did you read all the comments? Do I have to?
I've read all the comments so far.
Nothing we have to answer?
No, we're good.
I was so embarrassed. Jermaine, I was so embarrassed. I was like, what is wrong with me? But I kept it cool. I was like, okay. Inside, I was like raging. It was rage against the machine inside because I was like, I gotta stitch it again. That's my penance. Okay. Can I talk to you about the upgrade class that's coming up that Michelle is doing? This week, Michelle Top Priority is working on the pre-recorded class, so I'm hoping we'll have it by the end of the week, at the latest next week sometime. So the pre-recorded class, all of this takes so much time. That's why there is a fee for the class, and that makes a lot of sense, and Patrick knows best. Okay, what was the other thing?
She never says.
Yeah, I do.
She just won't bet me with anything.
Yeah, Patrick knows everything. Okay, and then the kits. The kits, I sold out of all the kits, so we had to order more fabric. So the kits will probably, the fabric kits, which is just the panel and the yarn, will probably go out with the thread kits. And the thread kits, remember, won't ship until the middle of this month, but you'll have everything in time for your class. So that'll be a priority once everything is here. But
so Tina says, how is shipping orders going? It all depends on what orders you're talking about.
Do I owe you something, Miss Tina? I think
we're still actively shipping every day, all day.
Yeah, I think we're, but we're not like in the hole.
We're not like super
around the time
up.
that I was traveling.
Well, we just had a lot of stuff that came to a head right around the time that you were traveling. But like we're also
there was a lot of stuff.
We're also like I mean, there's like all kinds of stuff as far as pre-orders and stuff like that.
Oh.
That's the biggest hassle.
So remember, I couldn't stop sewing last night, and Patrick's like, "Weren't you gonna come hang out with me?" I was like, "I can't stop sewing." I finally, I have to hem them and put the waistband, but I did those lantern pants, and I am in love. It's going to be a serger project, and it is easy. I mean, I bet it's going to take more time.
It took you like, what, 40 minutes last night? Maybe.
To stitch it together, because I was serging and I was top stitching, and I'm not done. Like, the waistband will probably take the longest. But it's a super easy pattern. Hopefully I can finish mine tonight, and I'll wear them tomorrow because they're so cute. And I'm going to do some hand stitching on it too, so it's going to be like, oh, special. And I was having so much fun. I was like, oh my God, this is like, I haven't done any garment sewing. It's been a long time, years.
So the brother list will go up on the site midweek, and then it'll go out via the weekly emails this upcoming Friday. We're actively working on the list right now, curating some additional stuff to go out on the like the list that you guys already know and love, the one with like kind of all the most popular of the accessories. And this sale runs for a while. It runs for a while, so we'll have a cutoff, but this is one of the longer kind of promotional periods that they've given us, which is great.
So the Minky Kim panel should be up there. It's under her name, Minky Kim. It's spelled M-I-N-K-I, Kim and Bloomberry. So it's the Bloomberry zipper pouch panel. But type in Minky, M-I-N-K-I. K-I is what you need.
And then somebody asked when we're gonna do our brother launch, and I think that would be most likely the first week of October, because the biggest thing for us is to make sure we at least have some machines to show people. So that's something that we hope to get answered soon. And we may have even heard today that given the performance so far this year, we have one additional special.
Yep. Special edition.
Is
what we were told.
Edition. So
it's what we were told.
We will see, but that's the information that I want like in stone before we really do everything. What is the best 100 thread kit? The best 100 thread kit is Brothers Pace Setter thread, and it's their top.
Wait, are you asking like what we consider the best 100 thread kit out there?
Well,
or
isn't that what it's called?
Best?
It's like literally the best. And I think that's the Brother Pace Setter. It's the Brother Pace Setter, and it's like it's a ton of Disney colors, but it's their like most popular color from their thread lines.
So I bought that because when I am doing Disney, that's the thread set I am using. Because when I try to pick...
Ariel's hair is Ariel's hair.
Yes. When I try to pick my own colors and match them myself, it does not look good. So when I'm doing...
this person trying to look like Ariel?
Yes. So if you're stitching out Disney designs, I would say get that thread kit. If you're like me and you're like, you want it to be perfect, and if you want it to just look like crap, then just pick them out yourself. I'm just kidding. That is a joke. That is a joke. But mine, it was Cinderella's hair. Looked so bad when I did it, just picking out my own colors. And that's when I said enough is enough. And I bought that thread kit. And I think we have it on sale for a crazy price. And it'll be on the Brother sale list.
And yes, so like the day that Brother is launching the machine, I will be seeing the machine live, and I will definitely be doing some videos and some stuff around that as well. So yeah, that's on the 19th of.
When you say you're looking for the bag, are you talking about this? Because this is part of that panel. So the panel has, is it 6 different projects or 3 different I forget how many different bags are on there. But this panel, this bag, the fabric from it is from that panel, except for the inside. Michelle used a coordinating fabric so that she could use because there's two parts to this panel. She is using them separately to make 2 different bags and using a coordinating fabric.
And then Cindy asked if we could show the best thread set. The best thread set, the challenge now is it comes in an opaque, like in a box.
It's okay.
They used to come with like cellophane on the front of the box.
Well,
and
it's
now,
better that it's just in the box.
Yeah, it's better to ship.
Oh my God, it's so heavy because it's filled with so much thread. Okay, here it is. So you can see kind of a little picture of it. We have it on sale for, it's normally it's not cheap, $679.99, which is
still $6.79 a spool for which is totally a fair price.
We have it on
but we
sale,
have it for $3.29,
which is only $3.29 a spool. Come on, that's cheap. That's cheap.
For really, it's beautiful thread. I mean, the colors
It's
are
gray
really,
thread.
really beautiful.
I'm not crazy about the little kunk like on the bottom.
Oh, you don't
The
like
thing that
the
pops
snap,
off and
snap thing?
yeah, I'm not crazy.
Is it different on those than it is on the Isacord? Is it just not as nice, or?
They're not as nice. I've had some of them break, but just like a couple
Oh,
of
like
them.
they like.
But I
crack or
still
something?
use it because those are your Disney colors. So if you want Disney colors for your Disney projects, you got to get that thread set, okay? All right, we only have one in the store, but we're going to be ordering more for the Brothers sale.
So I do want to talk about, like, we are, and it's funny because life is just busy. I was in the shower this morning just going like, why is life this busy?
I don't do that in the shower. I'm like, gotta get out of the shower. So much to do.
Yeah, same thing, different process. So I deal with it from a place of like, life is so busy. Jeannie just is like,
I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I got so
Jeannie
much to do.
survives on cortisol alone.
Which is not good.
So no, it's not good. So the so part of, and I keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it because I think it kind of keeps us accountable. But like Jeannie has sold her long arm, so sometime this week I am going to deliver that long arm. At which point her sewing room is relatively transformed because it opens a lot of space.
I'm not doing any videos on my sewing room.
We are doing videos on a year with unique sewing furniture.
You know why?
Once
Why he says that? Because that's so easy for him.
Well, because I'll help you with getting your room set up and getting it done. But it needs to be done.
Okay,
because
do
we've
you,
sold a lot of this
ladies
furniture.
and gents, do you want your husbands and wives helping you organize your sewing room? No, that is not his place.
So we will be doing a video sometime soon
No, we're not.
on a year with the sewing furniture because I feel like the sewing furniture has transformed that room. Like I've been walking down into the room recently and Jeannie has like moved some of her cabinets to use one of the 24-inch cabinets in a way that it wasn't used before.
Yes.
And that configurability is like every time I walk in there, I'm like, this stuff is so awesome.
It is.
So-
It's the best.
So I delivered a thread tower on Friday. And it's funny because that change your life comment that was just made in chat over there was a result of the thread tower. And what happened was in 2022, we did the quilt show and Pat delivered some furniture to us. And he brings in this massive box and I'm like, what is that? And he's like, oh, it's one of our 8-drawer thread cabinets. And I'm like, I didn't order one. And he goes, oh, I know. We're just going to set it up at the quilt show and leave it here. And I'll pick it up when I come through after everything's done. Don't worry. Well, we sold like, 7 or 8 of them at the quilt show. And then we put them up here. And then what happened was like a ton of, I think we probably sold 20 of them. The first, month we had them. And then how many of those customers called us? Like,
We had one that said, you need 2.
well, so what, but like the craziest thing was like, if we delivered 20 of them, 18 people called us and were like, oh my God, this thing has changed my life.
That's
And the
big
funniest
joke
thing
around here.
was everyone was saying that. We weren't using that as a tagline yet. And it was so funny because everybody called and said like, this thing has changed my life. Like it gave them a home for everything. It allowed them to organize their room. So I delivered one of these thread towers on Friday before I left. And I was driving, I was actually on a business call and that customer's phone number came up and I was like, oh, I'll call them back. And then maybe like 15 minutes later, the phone rang again and it was her. And I was like, man, I got to get off the phone because I'm concerned that there's a problem. Hey, Lori or Michelle, could one of you check in?
We'll get
Lori,
the technicians
this way.
tomorrow.
So the customer called a second time, and I was like, hey man, I need to make sure there's not a problem here. Like, let me call you right back. And I answered the phone, and literally she was like, can I just tell you, this is the best purchase I've ever made in my life. Like, it is amazing. So
I'm getting one.
Jeannie does not have one right now because she didn't have room. But there now is some additional room in that sewing room sometime this week. And so the unique sewing furniture is just awesome. And I know some of you are waiting for unique sewing furniture. Because we are gone this weekend, I'm taking delivery on all the furniture that's owed to me right now on Tuesday. So like I'll be doing deliveries next week. While I'm here. God, it's so busy. So anyways, so what else do we have to talk about? We have a giveaway.
Know? Yeah, we have a giveaway. And did you know that Kimberbell Mug Rug 6 is coming out? We're going to kit it. We've never kit mug rugs before, but we're going to do it this time. That's something we're putting together. I'm getting my multi-needle fired up because it is that time of year. Freestanding lace, tiling seams.
Does that need to be serviced as well?
Yes, all my stuff needs it so bad. So bad.
So pick one and we'll bring one in. and
My
then pick
Luminaire
two,
needs
and
it
then we'll bring
worse.
two in.
So,
Okay.
let's get fired up because it's go time. Vacation is over. You get in your sewing rooms, you start stitching. I'm just kidding with you. Vacation is still on. Just have fun. Just put that project on the shelf of good intentions. It'll be there waiting for you. I prepped July and August mini quilts. I started stitching out July. If you haven't done mini quilts, those are so fun too because they're little bites. I already did 2 of my squares for July. I know I'm late, better late than never. But I'm gonna finish that tonight with my pants. And I didn't do any Hello Sunshine this weekend, but I'll try this week. So much to do, so little time. Okay, let's do our giveaway.
We're here through Friday, closed on Saturday. Keep that in mind. I'm in the store next week, I think, till like midday Thursday, something like that. And then I've got to go help Kai get moved in. I may or may not be here Saturday. I haven't figured that out. I'm finding is that 50-plus-year-old me doesn't drive the way that he used to. I'm like, I get home after driving and I'm like, man, I'm tired. I used to get home from driving and be like, I feel like I could go ride my bike for 8 hours, but that's not really the case anymore.
Did you see Gina's question about the brother sale? Will it include the XP3 upgrade?
The XP upgrades are like, I mean, it can. That's something that I would say you gotta call us.
Email us thing.
You gotta call us.
And because I couldn't stop sewing this weekend, and because Patrick couldn't stop riding his bike and climbing with his mini-me.
You had at least half a day every day.
Don't even.
Well, it was just half a day. I wasn't gone all day, every day.
Okay, then why didn't you do it?
Do the brother list?
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't do it.
Even when he was home, I was still sewing and
I'm not
working.
saying that. It'll go up this week.
Do you see how I blame myself and him, and then he just blames me?
I'm not blaming you on anything. I'm just saying.
You just said I had half a day.
Oh, I just was saying I didn't take off
then.
all day every day.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So anyways, do you like the marital squabble that you just saw there? But this morning I've been working on it and highlighting stuff, and Michelle's been highlighting stuff because we're gonna add some things to the usual list that we have on there. And I'll let's shoot for, give me 2 days, because I have to, once we do this, then I have to write it up, make sure it looks all good. So we'll have it up by Thursday. Thursday will be my due date.
Can I answer Alice's question?
Yes.
So I don't believe, so there's a question mark around whether there's a new cabinet necessary for the Avenir. So the Avenir should be able to fit on the existing top. We may need to make some modifications to those tops. So, and we'll find that out on the 19th. But, so to answer your question, there will likely be a new cabinet for the Avenir, but most unique sewing furniture users will be able to use their existing unique cabinet. So Sharon loves our interactions because you know how many people are like, you remind me of me and my husband.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, but you guys didn't work together. Or for most of you. Giveaway. You want to show them what the giveaway is?
Here we go. This is going to be the 24 colors. It's the exquisite basic. You know what I'll do is I'll probably get some of the fall ones too, because the fall ones are so gorgeous. But this would be
is the one that we're giving away.
This is the
right?
one that we're giving away. You can
And
travel
how
with
much are
it. You
they
can give it as a
normally?
present. You can keep it for yourself. These are normally $120. You do have to pay for shipping if you're from out of town, but this is going to go to one lucky person. And then we had a lot of people reply. That's going to be on Graydon's list of things to do today. She's going to be adding it to a spreadsheet, and then Michelle and I are going to just here's a bite, here's a bite. And we're going to put together some little videos for you, some little shorts and reels for you guys. But
and one winner and has to answer the question.
It has to answer the question, which was an idea for a short video or reel. How to use the pattern connection features looks like a sideways ladder.
And Miss.
Maybe we can put that together really quickly. That's for, who was?
Krissa Descharme.
Miss Krissa, congratulations. I'm putting your name on this. We will reach out to you, and this is yours. Congratulations. Yay. Are you there?
She was. She asked a question earlier, I think.
All right. Anything else we need to talk about? That's
All
it.
in-store business must be done by Friday.
Yes, because we're closing on Saturday. Did you guys hear that, staff? No, store's not open on Saturday. No Saturday. All right.